What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Anno 1800. Continuing our advanced sandbox. Can't forget that part. Last time we left off, we're really trying to boost our influence here. And, we also want to boost our, investors. Boost population and investors. We still got, it looks like, 8 minutes until this cargo ship goes, and then I kind of want to replace some of these ships on these routes. So maybe take out one of these ships, one of these clippers, exchange it with the trade or the cargo ship, kind of just alter some of our trade routes, make them a little more effective. But yeah, we got to figure out what we want to do. We obviously need to get some more influence built up. What is this? New buildings unlocked. Is that here? Yeah, okay. You guys got to your next stage. What's this members club look like? We need to squeeze you in somewhere. Where can we put you? That's pretty convenient. Maybe right here? Maybe we move this town hall. It's not gonna hit as much, but we move the town hall over there, get this members club in here. What does that give us? Happiness and 28 more coins. That's pretty nice. Next step is jewelry and then gramophones. Chocolate shouldn't be bad at all. Steam carriages, no idea what that's looking like. We need to get
We're taking
cigars imported to this island. How are we doing right now? 231, that's not horrible. And that is giving you another 28 coins and another 2 investors. So I guess we're just trying to build up these other islands, keep boosting our population here until we can get that trade ship going. I guess we'll regular speed it for the time being. Rum is looking okay here. You guys are hurting on soap a little bit. You guys are doing okay on pigs. Rendering works. That should be the tallow, yeah? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and get that going. Income's back up to 18,000. You guys don't get any brick. We're trying to adjust your flour production or your flour import. Make sure you guys are getting enough. Your next step is going to be fur coats. So, how are your fur coats doing? Because you're using wool for fur coats. This should be done soon. Your sailors face the mountain without a map. 30% chance.
Be the star to steer us.
Navigators make do without a guide. Alright, this will put you at 53%. That's not bad. You guys,
a canopy of stars.
your whole thing is rum, but we're trying to stock up on some. We're trying to buy some. Other resources. Your bread's doing okay. You're running out of space there. We could get some brick roads finally going here. Increase the reach of these pubs and marketplaces. Let's go like right there. Now how's this looking? We can get some more farms in. I still can't reach here. Probably go down another row. See how this looks. How far can the pub reach? We can probably get 2 houses on each side. Yeah, that's gonna be the limit there. Although, we can get housing here and here. So it's just gonna be these 2 gaps. Over here, we need a lot more investors. And then we're gonna need a lot more workers. Which workers we can start building up on. Just makes me worry about some of our production. For the most part, we seem to be doing okay, though. I am worried about beer production. I kind of feel like pretty soon we might have to start tearing some stuff down and kind of focus on imports, because we are running out of space. But let's go ahead and get a couple of these upgraded. Are you guys running out of anything? Looks like you guys are taking another hit on rum. We could really just push out rum.
I'm sure there is a way you can help.
You have
This
a
will
puzzle
bring us
quest.
closer to the
Corrupted
dream.
police officers? Oh my gosh. Get them out of
They're
here.
faster than the old Honolero.
Okay, it's pretty decent. I wonder if it's worth it to get this visitor center up finally. Public mooring. I mean, we still gotta spend the influence anyways if we're gonna put something here. But rum production. You guys are already max upgrades. But if we could get rum exported from here and imported here, we wouldn't have to take so much from this island.
Only are reporting in.
Wait a minute. Rum roast alt. You... Huh?
Aye.
Rum roast alt. Why do we have a cargo ship here, but it shows a clipper? Rum alt roast? Rangoon? I'm confused. Oh, it's this one. Okay. They all have similar names. That's throwing me off. What's up with this? Some of the cargo? Is it the chocolate? Are we full on chocolate?
Loading stations.
We're getting plenty of oil from this place. Why do you only have... Oh, because you have the sewing machines and you're probably bringing something else over, yeah? Probably what's happening. I don't think we really need to worry about quests at this point. I would like to get a few more military ships.
Fleet ready?
You guys are taking the propaganda hit. My investors are not very happy. You're gonna hit chocolate and jewelry at the same time. Let's go ahead and upgrade a few more of these farms. Make sure we got those workers going. Are you guys continuously decreasing because of this? 127. We have all the materials. No, I don't think so. It'd be nice if we could get that additional workforce here. Optimization? No, it'll be expansion. So we need more shares or more islands, which we will get eventually. That'll give us another 100 of each workforce, which would be pretty nice. That'll be pretty helpful. We're still about 1900 away. Okay, you guys are hurting on wool a little bit. I wouldn't mind getting another one. Might as well keep maxing out our inventories. Get that wool going. What else do you guys
Ship
need?
constructed.
You guys could probably use another pig farm. How's your income? It's still 1,000 over here. Income dropped about 3K though. Not sure what from. Should probably get this other coal deposit going.
In one of your factories.
Oh jeez. We don't have a fire station anywhere close, do we?
Out.
Pretty sure our fire station's way by our housing. Just go ahead and get that down for right now. How is this island doing? Schnapps are taking a hit. Potatoes aren't doing that hot. But we're gonna have to wait until this fire gets put out. Other than that, we're doing pretty well. We could probably do with some more sheep farms, but that's also on fire. You have the 3 clay deposits if we need it. You guys don't have any coal. You have 2 coal deposits.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
You're using 1. You're already using the 1 iron.
The world's oyster opens.
Expedition has returned. So level 2, we should get some good animals. 40, 40. Nice. Rainforest. Go ahead and drop all this stuff off. I don't understand what the heck these bonuses are, or these sets. Like, how do we not have all of the domestic animals yet? We have 2 bears, yeah? Pretty sure we saw 2. Yeah, we got a bear here and a bear here. So let's go ahead and get the albino alligator. I'm pretty sure we got 2 tigers. We do. Eastern jungle. Let's get the iguaca. Is there anything else that's like small? You're gonna be a domestic animal. Great coral reef. Geckos. You aren't anything. So things that aren't part of sets, let's get rid of. Unless they're high tier like the 40s. We could. That's still a whiles away though. But we could go ahead and build more. That's going to take up another 10 influence. I'd rather wait.
The fire left ruins
I think
behind.
that's going to be everything. Everything else is part of a set. So we have a free 40. Alright, ruins. Let's get these rebuilt. Let's go ahead and get another potato farm. Let's get another sheep farm. Get our wool and potatoes going. Anything else we need? Your wheat's not doing the greatest. We could get another wheat farm. Now, when I hovered over this, it doesn't seem like our productivity gets hit here. So I think we can squeeze that in there. Get our wheat output going. This ship is ready to go. So let's slow things down for a minute. Now, our biggest thing, right, is we want cigars. How are you guys doing on cigars? You're fine. We want more rum, because we are still hurting on that somehow. Anything else we want from over here? Your spectacles are doing great. You guys are making the champagne. Your coffee's doing fine. I don't think we're producing enough gold to bring more on over.
Bury my desk.
But if we bring another 50 rum, and then we can take the rum off here. Double rum. Rum and cigars, and then we do the chocolate. And then sugar. Nope. And then gold. Then we can delete this trade route. Okay. You bought shares back from the Queen. Now, where is this ship? Fangtooth. Where is Fangtooth at?
Ready for a challenge.
Rangoon. Is Fangtooth on the world map? It is. Okay. So we just gotta wait for him to come on, or that ship to come on in. Which should be at any moment. And then we can use this clipper for something else. After we drop everything off. Because that's gonna give us cigars and additional rum from that trade route. Okay, are you who I'm looking for?
Photo boat at the ready.
Or is it the one behind you?
Just say the word.
Nope, it's the one behind you. So we're waiting on this one. Go ahead and speed things up until it gets here.
Awaiting new horizons.
There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and remove that trade route. Let's bring you on home.
Unfurl the sail.
We can go ahead and drop you off. Come sit here for a moment. Your tendency is plus another 60. You might get close to 4K, which will be nice. Are you hurting on anything? Glass isn't doing the greatest. It's quartz sand that we're hurting on. We could get more quartz sand going. We have you already. What do you cost to make workers? Improved by electricity too. I'll go ahead and get you down. It's not gonna be the end of the world. If anything, we start destroying some of these buildings. So trade routes. So this one can be deleted. And then we can figure something else out with this clipper. Alright, that should help with glass production. Cannery's not doing super hot. I wouldn't mind starting to get furs here, so we can get ready for those fur coats.
Luxury.
It's gonna be your next step. So the hunting cabin. It would kind of fit nicely in here.
I'll do.
How are you guys doing on furs? Oh, you're low on furs. Okay. You take 10 farmers. You get 99 production here. I don't think that's gonna hurt to have.
Ready for a challenge.
Okay, you're getting here to drop all this stuff off. You have clay on
A
you.
new commission?
Wasn't your other thing sugar? So you weren't bringing in any sugar for us. Thankfully, I'm pretty, yeah, sugar's doing fine. We don't need to be buying this anymore.
Just say the word.
You're gonna go ahead and drop all this stuff off. Oh, you're getting pretty low on clay, huh? You're full on chocolate. You could drop
Here's
chocolate
one.
off here. How are you guys doing on wool? Just fine. Let's go ahead and start getting that lifestyle need.
A little carousing in
You guys
order.
need rum and penny farthings.
Life's fine.
You
as
guys
a
need
new
sugar.
turnip.
But this is going to give you an additional artisan, which isn't bad.
Ready for a challenge.
Yeah, I guess you can go send chocolate over here. Where's chocolate needed? That must be engineers. Are we gonna get engineers over here? I don't know yet. We will see. Alright. Potatoes are doing great. You could do with some more pig farms. Once you turn this way. What else do you guys need? You're not getting any brick. Not getting any hops. Other than that, I think you guys are doing great. Oh, you got the beer festival going too. So what's next for you
A
guys?
little-
The rum?
I am humbled.
Yeah. It is the rum. Okay. You're missing oil. Sure, all of our oil is sitting on these trains. No? Guess not. We could go ahead and get closer to chocolate and jewelry. Because now we have the imports. So yeah, let's go ahead and build up some more investors. We'll just spam them out for now. Puts us at 96 influence. That kind of makes me feel like we're getting close to ready to go to war here. Okay, we're about 1,600 away. How are you guys doing? Your beer is still hurting really bad. Maybe we... Workers? Let's go ahead and pop that to 50. So if we want to get anything here... We're gonna want it to be farmers. You guys are started on artisans. Which next is going to be sewing machines. What do we need for that? Timber and the bars, which we could get. Yeah, we can get some more artisans here. I think I'm gonna build you out this way. We might put our theater maybe some more over here. You guys are doing okay on the cannery? Canned goods? Yeah. Not too shabby there. Okay. So this... Where can we squeeze you in at? Can't quite fit you here. Although... Nah, I don't really want to cut that off, do I? Too bad there's no, like, what is it, terraforming? Like, changing the layout of the land? And then this is gonna be uneven, which I actually don't like at all. Could go here, I guess. Then that leaves a space there. I don't like that. We'll just go here. It's close enough.
The finishing touches, and
Let's get sewing machine started, and then we need the variety theater. I guess you going here wouldn't be horrible. Because then we could still squeeze housing here. You guys reach all the way. It's kind of ugly, but could do for now.
I don't have all I need for
You
my
shouldn't be
canvas.
missing any goods, friend. Okay, so now we get the theater. That's going to give us some more coins. It's going to be another 19 per household. And then next for you is going to be rum as well. Now you're low on engineers. That should be an easy fix, yeah? Boom. Boom. Do you guys need
It's
the
certainly
theater?
not the perfect formula.
You do need the theater. Okay, that's gonna be the end of your reach then. Electricity. Alright, we're running out of space. More engineers are gonna have to, like... It's gonna have to be this area. That means getting rid of more of our workers, which we're trying to increase. Okay, okay. A little difficult. About 1,500 away now.
Just say the
You
word.
came to drop off the chocolate. Now, what do we want to do here?
Still no reporting.
Open trade
Ready
route.
for a challenge.
Well, is there something that these guys need? I don't know. Is there something that you guys need that we can produce somewhere else? I mean, clay is always, yeah. Coal, yeah. Furs. One thing we should start getting. Because we're still bringing cotton cloth here, right? We are. 25 at a time. So one thing we should start doing is going from here to here and loading this cotton cloth so we can start getting those fur coats made. We'll do 20 at a time, that should do. And then when we think of more things, we'll go ahead and do it. You might need to make more sewing machines. You guys have a decent amount of space to work with though, so I'm not super worried. How close are we? We're getting there.
Your people are starting to get sick.
Who? No! Aren't hospitals super expensive? They're decently expensive. Yeah, just throw you in there, I guess. Connect this road. It's a little annoying, but what can you do? Alright, how are we doing down here? How are we looking on the room front? 137. Not awful. Wouldn't mind getting more workers in. I feel like we have a decent amount of farmers. Let's go ahead and continue building our brick roads, though. Alright, now we can get 2 more farms in here, make that look nice. Yeah, basic resources you guys are doing really well on. Okay, 2 more farms here. Another farm here. Maybe get this to connect. Let that be the edge. Don't quite reach here. You guys aren't reaching these houses. So let's go ahead and get some more brick laid down here. Get that going. Okay, now you reach all those houses. And we can even squeeze another few here. Okay, that'll help our population a little bit. How about over here? You guys should get the sewing machines going. Perfect. Income's getting closer to 19k. Your next step is going to be rum, so I guess that's another thing we can just purchase. So we're probably not going to have much luck. You're gonna need more work clothing. Doesn't matter which way we turn you. Could just put you here though. Warehouses seem to be doing okay. Seem to be holding up. Get a little bit of expansion there. Alright, that's where you get a dead end, but if we did this, how far do you reach? That doesn't help at all. Not any further is the answer to that. You can reach there. Okay. Get more housing here and here, here and here, I think it was. Okay. And then we could always expand housing over here if we wanted. How are we feeling about over here?
Every day.
Potatoes, schnapps, not looking the greatest. How are potatoes here? It's not maxed out. Potatoes are doing super well here, though. But don't we have potatoes? This one. So if we load like 30 potatoes, unload them here, that could help out a little bit. See how that looks. I think once we hit our next population, we'll be ready. We'll be ready for this war. I think that'll be a good time to do it. Even if we just took our main island, like she wouldn't have access to wheat, wouldn't have access to iron. She might have access to clay in the old world, or the new world. She does. But she already doesn't have access to what? No, she's got potatoes. She wouldn't have... Yeah, it's just grain. She has potatoes, she has hops, she has red
People
peppers.
celebrate your leadership.
She doesn't have furs. What is this? A beer festival. Nice. I love to see that. Do we need to do something about rum? We haven't checked on these islands in a long time. This is our next step. Attractiveness 450, cool, cool. Alright, so your plantains are hurting a little bit, it seems. You have a festival going, which gives you a plus 40 happiness, that's insane. Your income's 1,000. It's because you're getting bonus income. Let's go ahead and get some more of these buildings going, shall we? Make sure you guys can keep up with the plantains. Another one of you here. Let's go into blueprint mode for this one. No, I don't want that. I want a plantain plantation. And we... gonna go with that. Stretch you down there. Perfect, though. That's what we wanted. Now you guys should be just about fine on everything, yeah? You guys are getting brick made. Ponchos are doing okay. Rum's doing okay. We don't have access to corn here, so we can't make tortillas. So, next step is getting brick roads down. Making sure you guys can reach all the corners. We'll just go like that for now, which means now we can get more housing here. We can get another house in here. We can get 2 more houses in here. Still can't reach up this way. That might change that though. It does. Oh yeah, let's just keep pushing out housing. Probably should really push out rum production here. You guys are doing pretty well on just about everything else, though. And I wonder... We need to get some steel and some windows. I mean, you guys are doing pretty well on everything else. How about you guys? Yeah, you guys are doing good. You have access to clay. We need to get that going. So,
About time
you
did
guys have
something
access to
good.
corn too, and coffee.
You are.
Clay is 150, I believe. You have 3 deposits. We'll put you over here then. Do you reach that?
More the merrier.
No, you do not. We're gonna have to get another warehouse, which is all good. It's not a huge deal. Okay. Start getting brick going there, and that way we can expand these roads, expand the reach of that chapel. We can get some more housing in though. Guys fit pretty nicely over here in these corners. Okay, we'll do something like that for now. I'm a little hesitant to keep building on this island because I kind of want you to be more production, but yeah, you guys can't really get to coffee yet. You'd have to transport it from somewhere. Should either be here or here. So we could really push out coffee production. I don't need you guys selling anything. We got plenty of money. Not too interested in trade at the moment. Coffee's at 90. I'd like to get you guys upgraded too. You guys have a little quest for us.
I know it cannot match
A
the
gift for me.
purest zephyrs.
Damaged
raise
statue.
you.
Well, thanks, I guess. Take it. Alright, what are we looking at now? We need 700 more investors. Dude, that's just phase 3. I can't imagine what we need for 5. My gosh. How's our population? We're still about 1,200 away. 1,250. Mobilize another unit there. We need the theater in range. We need electricity in range. Theater, electricity. Which means we need to get rid of workers.
Scoot us out of the gutter.
It's not like we can expand their reach any further. Unless we built another theater. I mean, building another theater wouldn't be a horrible idea, actually. If we,
Every field has its weeds.
if we just moved you over and got another theater in here. It's only 100 maintenance cost. Yeah. That's much better. Now we're not limited. Because some of these engineering houses, already don't have electricity, which isn't the biggest deal. I mean, you guys are still making more than the artisans by nearly 3 times the amount. Okay. You guys are hurting on pigs a little bit. That's because we just put up that new rendering shop. How are we doing on this island? Beer is on the upswing. Malt is hurting a bit. You guys unlocked sewing machines. I am worried about your rum, though. You're getting up there a little bit. You're at 58. This is an island we should look at. That is producing excess.
The epidemic left buildings abandoned.
Okay, that's fine. It's just the one. You guys could use more clay. Because now it's just you bringing the clay on over. You guys can't get clay. You guys have access to 3 of them.
These fabled
You have
lands
1.
exist after all.
We have 2 level 3 missions. I don't know if I'm too interested in the missions right now. The expeditions. Like, we could just push another one of these out, right? Puts us at 12 engineers, though. And if we ever have to build any more, like, steamships, we're in trouble. Although we are working on... As long as electricity reaches, you guys can get upgraded to engineers. You're waiting. On what? I'm not sure. I don't know why. You guys might just need a second. But now, like, all these guys should be able to be upgraded to artisans. I think we need to push out workers, though. We need to prepare for that. Said we need 1,000. That's ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. It might be worth it to get this going now. Where did we set that? Oh, did we destroy it? Oh no.
Where are my
It's
chumps?
paused. It's paused. Right. We have so many farmers here. It's crazy. But if we got another commuter pier here, you would need concrete. But if we upgrade a lot of these farmers to builders or workers, that could be what we need, because we don't need all this workforce here. You're just to help out our population. I'm gonna get that blueprinted. And how are we doing on concrete? We should be okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and send that 30 concrete on over. I would like to get like a Big Betty. That'd be really cool. Your influence is 14 though. Holy moly. 14 influence for a Big Betty. Makes sense to me. You have to be attached to land. Okay.
More than ready.
30 concrete, please. 2, 3. And send you on over here.
Steelsman.
Now, I'm not gonna worry yet about sending workforce on over. Probably won't worry about it until we get to this point, which we need more investors. Which we need more engineers. But that makes me feel a lot better about getting these upgraded now. Especially the workers. I mean, we have a decent amount of farms over here, but I mean, if we have 900 extra farmers available on the other island, like, look at this place, dude. We have farmers everywhere. It's just a matter of being able to push them somewhere else. See, we're worried about flour here. Go ahead and squeeze another little flour mill in. We have plenty of wheat at the moment. We just built another work shirt factory, so I'm gonna give that a second. See what that's all about. Okay. How are you guys looking on that cotton cloth? You're at 60. I think let's push. Let's push for the fur coats. $200 artisans. You fit pretty nicely there. We'll do that. Get all you guys upgraded. You're at 791. Alright, we'll give that a second. That should really help our population, though. We're about 1,000 away. And we'll get a few more. We do have to watch our beer, though. So we're not producing it here. We're gonna have to keep an eye on a few things.
He was like part of the family.
Church and school. You guys got pretty decent reach. Start spamming some of this stuff. Get all this upgraded. That'll really boost our population. Oh, is Anne back? Oh, snap.
Attention for the Admiral.
She's got monitors.
Ship under attack.
That shouldn't be a problem, though, right?
Ship under attack.
I was not expecting this, though.
Fleet on point.
Okay, we were able to take one down.
Enemy target established. Climb the rigging.
Nice. Island's hitting them there.
Fleet ready.
Your harbor is under attack.
Fleet on point.
Okay, that ship's gonna go down. Okay. Ah. Alright, yep. Let's go stop these guys, please.
Attention for the Admiral.
You guys also have ship monitors. I don't really like how our ships are spread out here. You don't have the quest for it, though. Yet, anyways. We were getting brick over here. You were kind of the next island we were working on. Okay. Now, how's your reach looking? Looking pretty good to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, we could even get a couple more in here. Nicely done. Let's expand these roads out. And you guys are gonna cut across here. How's that look? For the most part, it looks pretty good. My bad. Boom, 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 I believe. It's just this corner, which you could even get one there. And we'll finish that off. Okay. Population, 900 away. It's not awful. How do we feel about 4 ship of the lines?
Climb the rigging.
Taking on these monitors.
Set sail.
Not too confident. That's the answer to that one. Not too confident. Let's send you back home. You guys can stop here, where we're bringing the other ships.
Charts bury my desk.
Okay, that's a lot of expeditions available. Okay, here we go.
Aye.
Okay, she did make it.
I'm back from the dead, and I've bought friends.
You can bring all the friends you like, lady. It's not gonna
This
save
time,
you.
I'm going to get in with the right people.
We are not letting these pirates rebuild. It's not happening. It's just not happening.
The people celebrate your leadership.
In Fort Freeman. Okay, not bad. Oh boy. Alright, you guys link together now. Close
Fleet
enough.
awaiting orders.
Let's go take these ships out, shall we, boys? That'll be nice and easy.
Aye, if I don't have my way, no one else has
Boom,
theirs.
diggity dog. That's taken care of. Alright, artisans are looking pretty good here.
A thank you for
Go
all
ahead and
you've
get some more
done.
engineers. There we go. That makes me feel much better. The question is how are we doing on our resources now? Spectacles. Penny farthings are hurting a bit. It's this resource right here. Can't hold on to it. Everything else is looking great. What's your output? I just don't think you guys are producing enough.
One final look.
Yeah, let's look at this newspaper. 50% riot chance. I'm just gonna have to take that. Not use any propaganda, so that way I can help those investors out. Okay, we're close to hitting it. That put us at 133 influence because we're not using any propaganda. Let's go into blueprint mode. What do we have here? It's gold. Okay. But we could put you here.
Ship under attack.
Attention for the Admiral.
Let's get a nice mortar there.
Fleet ready. Stations.
We don't need any more misfortune.
That mortar is absolutely crazy. Fires a barrage of 5 projectiles in an arc, with each exploding on impact. Damage per shot? Dude, that's 3,000 damage. That mortar is insane. Anyway, before we get too distracted, we were building you on up. That mortar's crazy. Might as well fill all this area, right? Let's get you on in. And then we always have a path here to getting more gold. I'm hoping that'll kind of fix the problem. How are we doing on rum? Is rum looking any better? We're at 61. But yeah, it's penny farthings that are hurting the worst. We did get more quartz sand, so I'm hoping glass will be doing okay, because spectacles seem to be going down. Gold is also hurting a bit, but our pocket watches are doing fine. We have no grapes, but champagne's good. Sugar and chocolate are great.
This is half decent.
We're at 1100. They now have a non-aggression pact. That kind of sucks. We couldn't quite declare war on her in time while they didn't have a treaty. We have a treaty with you for another 2 hours and 41 minutes, so you wouldn't join in on a war against us, but you wouldn't join us to go against her, which is fine. I mean, we don't really need your help to take her down. I just want to get some more influence. Now, you guys don't seem to be taking the propaganda hit anymore, which is great. Chance of illness, income per house is really great. Beer, schnapps, champagne, and rum. That's also really nice. Is there anything that we want to replace this illness with? Maintenance cost, but attractiveness. Bonus income from the bank. Ooh. But it's just investors that use the bank?
These are
No.
dynamics.
Okay, let's look at something real quick. Bonus income plus 3, 2181, bonus happiness minus 1, or bonus happiness and bonus income. Oh yeah, that's much better. And now you guys should be pretty happy. Okay, yeah, that was a much better upgrade. Extinguish speed, range affects all fire stations, which is there. Bonus supply. With the pub need fulfilled, they're provided with sausages, bread, beer, and church. That's pretty nice. Bonus supply. All farmer and worker residences, which you're kind of hitting. I think that looks good. But before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.